Welcome back. This is a continuation of game theory. The next topic we are going to discuss is dominance property. By applying dominance property, we can solve a game. Okay. If the problem having saddle point, the dominance property itself gives the value of the game. If it is not having a saddle point, we can reduce an m by n payoff matrix into a 2 by 2 matrix. 2 by 2 payoff matrix, then we need to apply probability method to get the value of the game. Okay. The principle of dominance states that if the strategy of a player dominate over another strategy in all conditions, then the later strategy can be ignored because it will not be affect the solution in any way. If A having more than one strategy, if a particular strategy, if the strategy 1 dominate another strategy, strategy 3 in all conditions, so we can avoid strategy 3. For that, we will look into strategies of A and strategies of opponent party B also. Okay. If the element in a row, if we are comparing the raw values, that is the strategies of A. If the element in a row of a payoff matrix are less than or equal to the corresponding elements of another row. If elements in a particular row is less than or equal to the corresponding elements of another row, then the later dominates and so former is ignored. Second, if all elements in a column of a payoff matrix are greater than or equal to corresponding elements of a column, then the later dominates and so former is ignored. If it is, we can say it simply, in row, delete the lowest value row. If the values in a particular row is less than or equal to corresponding values in another row, we can delete the lowest valued row. In column, we need to delete highest value column. That is, values in a corresponding column is greater than or equal to, less than or equal to values in another column. Then we need to delete highest value column. In row, we need to delete lowest value row. In column, we need to delete highest value. In column, we need to delete highest value column. In row, lowest value. In column, highest value. Then, the same time, if the linear combination of 2 or more rows or column dominates a row or column, then the later is ignored. Linear combination means if we are adding 2 rows or if we are adding 2 rows and divide by 2, such type of linear combinations. If it is compared with any another row or column, if it is dominates over the other, the later can be ignored. This can be explained through a problem. The following matrix represent the payoff matrix for player A and player B. Solve it using dominance property. This is a question. I am once again writing the question downwards and check the saddle point. For that, we need to find out this is player B and this is player A. For that, we need to find out row minimum. The minimum value of first row 4, second 5, third row 8, 4. Then column max 8, 9, 11, 10, 10. Among these maximum value, among the minimum value, we need to choose the maximum. That is the maximum. Among the maximum, we need to choose the minimum. This is the minimax. Since maximum is equal to minimax is equal to 8 and value of the game 8. Game having saddle point and value of the game equal to 8. Strategy of A 0 0 1 0, strategy of B 1 0 0 0 0. Okay, actually this is the value of the gain. We can reduce this matrix using dominance property now. Okay, actually this should be the answer. We can check whether if we apply dominance property the same values will get or not. Okay, for applying dominance property, once again I am going to write a table here. 4 6 5 10 6 7 8 5 9 10 8 9 11 10 9 6 4 10 6 4. Now we are going to check for dominance property. For applying dominance property, first we are going to apply row dominance, going to check the row dominance. For that we need to find out first the row total. Row total. We need to find the total of all rows. First row total value is 31, second row 39, third row 47 and fourth row 30. Checking the dominance property, we need to first take a row. So that row should be the row having maximum row total. Which row having the maximum row total? 47. So R3 is now my reference row. I am checking R3 with R1, R2 and R4. Okay. So highest value row is 47. I am checking 47 with the lowest value row. So which is the row I am taking first? 30. I am looking here. So comparing R3 with R4. 8 6. This is the highest value. 9 4. R3 having the highest value. 10 9. Again R3 having the highest value. 10 6. R3 having the highest value. 9 4. R3 having the highest value. So all values of R4 are less than or equal to corresponding values of R3. So R4 dominated by R3 and we need to delete the lowest value row, that is row 4 need to delete. For your information I will write the details here. All values of R4 is less than or equal to corresponding values in of R3. That is, which row dominates over other? R4, row 4 is dominated by row 3 and we need to delete the lowest value row. Which is the lowest value row? That is R3. Clear? All values of R3 is less than or equal to or values of R4 is less than or equal to corresponding values of R3. That is, R4 is dominated by R3. So we need to delete R4. R4 is dominated by R3, that is we need to delete R4. Again I am going to check highest value row R3 with next lowest value set, that is row 1. Next lowest value row is row 1. Again checking 8 4. here is the highest value. 9, 6. Again R3 having the highest value. 11, 5. R3 having the highest value. 10, 10. Our condition is less than or equal to. Equal to sign is there. So 10, 10. That is also okay. 9, 6. R3 having the highest value cells. All values in R1 less than or equal to corresponding values in R3. So, which value dominates over other? R1 dominates over R3. So, R1 is dominated by R3. R1 is dominated by R3. Okay. Or R3 dominates over R1. So, R1 is dominated by R3. So, delete which row? Smallest element in R1. So, delete R1. So, we delete R1. Again we are going to check. So, first we delete this row. Now, we delete the second row. Again I am going to check R3 with R2. 8, 7. R3 having highest value. 9, 8. R3 having highest. 11, 5. R3 having. 10, 9. R3 having. 9, 10. So, not all values are less than or equal to, all values of R2 is not less than or equal to R3. So, there is no dominance. From 4th column onwards there was dominance, but when we look in the 5th column there is no dominance. So, currently row dominance is over. Now, we are going to look for column dominance. So, we are going to check for column dominance. In column deduction, if any row x greater than or equal to y, we need to delete x. There is a rule for column dominance. If x greater than or equal to y, we need to delete x. That is, which row is the greatest, that need to be deleted. In row x greater than or equal to y, delete y. This was the rule in row. Okay. So, I am going to write the reduced matrix that having only 2 rows. 7, 8, 5, 9, 10, 8, 9, 11, 10, 9. For checking column dominance, we need to find out the column total. Column total values are 15, 17, 16, 19, again 19. In checking row dominance, first we need to take the highest row, that need to be highest total row, that need to be compared with lowest total rows. Here the opposite, here we took the highest, here we need to took the lowest column total column, and we need to compare it with the highest total columns. Here we take the highest total row and compared with the lowest total rows in order. Here we need to take the lowest column total and compared it with the highest one. Okay. So, this is the lowest column total. This column having the lowest column total. I am going to compare it with the highest column totals. So, there is a tie. First I am taking the first one. So, arbitrarily, or we can take in an order. Which 19 comes first? This 19. So, I am going to take this one first. Which 19 comes first? We need to take that. Okay. So column 1 is compared with the column 4. 7, 9, which is highest? Column 4 is highest. 8, 10, which is highest? Column 4. So rule is we need to delete the highest column. So this can be deleted. So C4 is deleted. In row we need to delete the lowest value row. In column we need to delete the highest value column. So C1 is compared with the C4 since all values of C4 are greater than or equal to corresponding values in the C1. Since C4 is the highest value column, we need to delete the highest value column C4 and write that C4 is dominated by C1. That is, all values in C4 greater than or equal to corresponding values in C1. Okay. Now I am going to compare C1 with C5. This is also 19. If a tie occurs, we need to choose this 19 first. Now I am going to take this column C5. 7, 10, this is the highest. 8, 9, this is the highest. So C5 is dominated by C1. So delete C5. And write like here, C5 is dominated by C1. Again I am going to compare, next highest is 75. Compare C1 and C2. 7, 8, this is the highest value. 8, 9, this is the highest value. And delete C2 and write C2 is dominated by C2 is dominated by C1. Then again compare C1 with C3. 7, 5, this is the highest. 8, 9, this is the highest. So there is no dominance in C1 and C3. Now I am going to write the reduced matrix. 7, 5 and 8, 11. 7, 5 and 8, 11. This is the row to R2 and actually this was R2 and R3. This is R2 and R3. This column is C1 and this is C3, our C3. Okay. Now I am going to check for row dominance once again. For that we need to find out the row total. 12, 19, which is the highest row? 19. So compared it with our R2. 8, 7, this is the lowest. 11, 5, this is the lowest, which means R2 is dominated by R3 and delete R2. R2 is dominated by R3. Okay. Now reduced matrix like this: 8, 11, C1, C3. Column total 8, 11, which is the lowest compared with the highest. 8, 11, which is the highest? 11. So delete the highest and write C3 is dominated by C1. Final answer is 8. So value of the game is 8. It is 8. So value of the game equal to 8. We got value of the game as 8. Now we need to write the strategy. Strategy of A. A means this is which row? R3. That is A having value in R3 only. That is R1, R2 and R4 are 0. So A strategy R1, R2 only R3. R4, R1, R2, R4 are 0. Strategy of B. This 8 contains in which column? First column. So 1. Others are 0. So strategy of B is 1 0 0 0 0. And since the value of the game is A positive, A wins the game. We can look at one more problem by using dominance property in